Ever felt like saying yes to everything is slowly burning you out? You're not alone. Most of us struggle to say no, fearing we'll disappoint others or miss out. But here's the truth. Every yes to something you don't want is a no to your own energy, time, and priorities. Welcome to Get It Done. Tactics, no to burnout. How to say no without guilt. Today we're cutting through people-pleasing patterns and showing you how to protect your time, guilt-free. We'll explore 3 tactics to master the art of saying no. If you find value in today's episode, hit the subscribe button and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Let's dive into tactic number 1. Use the not now, maybe later strategy. Have you ever found yourself nodding along, committing to plans or tasks even though you're already stretched thin? We've all been there. But what if instead of defaulting to yes, you responded with a well-timed maybe later? Enter tactic number 1, the not now, maybe later strategy. This approach allows you to gracefully decline requests while keeping the door open for future opportunities. Let's imagine your calendar is packed with meetings, deadlines, and commitments. A colleague approaches you with an additional project. Instead of immediately saying yes or feeling compelled to fill your schedule, consider responding with, "That sounds interesting, but I'm at capacity right now. Can we revisit in a few weeks?" By employing this tactic, you communicate that you're not rejecting the idea outright, but you need to prioritize existing commitments at the moment. This response buys you time without burning bridges. It signals that while you may not be able to commit right now, you're open to revisiting the request when your schedule allows. Here's a simple structure you can adapt for various situations. When faced with a new request, acknowledge the proposal and express interest. For example, "That sounds exciting," or "I appreciate you thinking of me." Next, explain that you're currently at capacity, highlighting that this is not a rejection, but a way to manage your workload effectively. Finally, propose a follow-up, suggesting a specific time frame for reevaluation. For instance, "Can we discuss this further in a couple of weeks?" By mastering this tactic, you transform the way you handle requests. You'll maintain your schedule's integrity while keeping communication channels open. It's crucial to recognize that saying no is not a sign of weakness, selfishness, or disloyalty. In fact, it's a testament to your commitment to what matters most to you. By protecting your time and energy, you're investing in your priorities and ensuring you deliver your best where it counts. As you implement this tactic, remember that confidence is key. Deliver your response with a smile and a positive tone, emphasizing your openness to future possibilities. Embrace the power of maybe later. It's not just a way to say no politely, but a strategic tool for prioritizing your commitments and nurturing relationships while safeguarding your time and energy. In the journey of setting healthy boundaries, sometimes you must take a stand and say no without offering alternatives. Tactic number 2, define your non-negotiables. Picture this. You've got your big dreams, goals, and aspirations, but they're constantly overshadowed by a barrage of small commitments that chip away at your time and energy. It's time to reclaim your schedule and set clear boundaries. Tactic number 2, defining your non-negotiables. Imagine your life as a mosaic. Each piece represents a commitment, responsibility, or activity that demands your attention. Your non-negotiables are the cornerstone pieces, the ones that form the foundation of your happiness, health, and success. They're the core aspects of your life that you must protect and prioritize above all else. For instance, if spending quality time with family brings you joy and strengthens bonds, then that's a non-negotiable. If taking care of your health through exercise and wholesome eating makes you feel energized and focused, then that should also be a non-negotiable. Similarly, if pursuing a dream project or skill development is essential to your personal growth, make it a non-negotiable. Once you've identified your non-negotiables, politely but firmly decline requests that conflict with them. Here's a simple yet effective statement you can adapt to various situations. "Thanks for thinking of me, but I've committed to focusing on my current priorities." By articulating this, you communicate that your existing commitments are of utmost importance without going into lengthy explanations or feeling guilty about declining additional tasks. For example, if a friend asks you to join a new committee at work that aligns with your career goals, you might say, "I appreciate you offering me this opportunity, but I've already committed to several projects that I want to see through. Perhaps I could help out next time." This response shows consideration while firmly establishing your priority on existing commitments. Remember, Defining your non-negotiables isn't about being rigid or inflexible. It's about creating space for what truly matters most. By doing so, you'll experience less guilt when declining additional commitments because you're staying true to your values and goals. In the tapestry of your life, your non-negotiables are the threads that hold the most vibrant and meaningful patterns. Safeguard them, nurture them, and let them guide you in gracefully declining what doesn't align with your priorities. Saying no to others' requests is essential, but sometimes it feels uncomfortable. To make it easier, you can prepare responses ahead of time. Tactic number 3, practice regret-free refusals. Have you ever found yourself stuck in a loop of overcommitting, fearing the consequences of saying no? You're not alone. But what if instead of dreading those no's, you crafted them into confident, respectful declines that left no room for guilt? Tactic number 3, practicing regret-free refusal. Think about those moments when you've said yes to something you didn't truly want to do. The discomfort, the stress, the potential burnout. Now envision yourself confidently declining requests while maintaining positive relationships. One way to achieve this is by preparing a repertoire of go-to responses that you can use in various situations. Here's a starting point. I really appreciate the offer, but I can't commit right now. I hope it goes well. This response conveys gratitude, sets a boundary, and offers a well wish. Another option is, thanks for thinking of me. I'm unable to take on anything new at the moment. Good luck finding someone. These phrases express appreciation, clearly state your unavailability, and maintain a helpful tone. The key is to practice these responses mentally or aloud until they feel natural and confident. By rehearsing, you'll be ready to deliver them smoothly and graciously when faced with requests that don't align with your priorities. Let's explore why practicing regret-free refusal is a game changer. First, it helps you avoid overcommitting, which often leads to stress, burnout, and compromised quality. By having go-to responses, you'll decline requests swiftly and gracefully, preventing yourself from getting pulled into commitments you can't handle. Second, it allows you to maintain positive relationships. By expressing appreciation and well wishes, you show respect and consideration, ensuring that declining requests doesn't burn bridges. Finally, it boosts your confidence. When you're well prepared with responses that reflect your priorities and boundaries, you'll exude confidence when saying no. To make this tactic work, consistency is key. Stick to your prepared responses. Don't over-explain or feel the need to justify your decisions. And remember, it's okay to decline multiple requests. You have the right to protect your time and energy. In the grand scheme of things, saying no is not about missing out. It's about making conscious choices about where to focus your valuable time and energy. With the right responses and a confident mindset, you'll master the art of saying no without guilt. You've now equipped yourself with powerful tactics to decline requests without the weight of guilt. As you integrate these tactics into your daily interactions, embrace the confidence and clarity they bring. Remember, you have the right to protect your time and energy, and saying no is a powerful tool in that journey. If this episode resonated with you, hit that subscribe button and share it with someone who could benefit from learning how to say no without guilt. Drop a comment below with the tactic you found most valuable and how you plan to apply it in your life. Until next time, keep getting it done without burning out.